everyone. Welcome back to Save with Judy. I'm so happy that you're here with me today. We are going to be emptying our shark today. Unfortunately, we don't have as much in here as I normally do, and I'll tell you why when we get into it. Okay, let's go ahead and empty. This is the challenges that we finished in September. Okay. Let's get it out here. And the reason we didn't finish as many as usual is because if you remember, the 1st of September, I started a brand new fall binder. We only finished one challenge out of that fall binder. Starting in October this month, I know that we're going to be finishing a lot more in that fall binder, and that will start increasing as we go. So that's kind of what happened. You know, I wasn't doing the friends any longer for right now, and I finished some of those challenges last month that was in that binder. So that's just it. When you start off with a new binder and new challenges, it takes a while to get them there to where they start coming out. So anyway, that's where we are. But here's what we saved. Okay. With Life is Better at the Beach, we saved $120. I already pulled the 100 out when we were going on our fall vacation. So put that right there. And then I have $5, $10, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20 here. Okay, and then we finished Let's Get Away, a sticker challenge from Liz and Les. Let me pull my clips off here. Okay, and we saved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Another reason, too, is because, you know, I was doing freebies on Fridays, and I was only doing 6 at a time. Now I'm doing 12 at a time. So it's going to take a little longer to get those freebies to where they're coming out, too. So that's the reason for less this month. But next month will be better. Our only one that we finished in our fall binder was Tom Turkey's Fate from Kingdom Planning. Or maybe it's My Modern Home. Oh, it is My Modern Homestead. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, $27. Then my Let's Save Together in September was $56. I have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. Let me put that 100 thing out back there. Okay. And then we finished my Sunday Playing with Friends. Make sure to get it all out. And we saved $191 with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. I hope that this coming quarter will be just as good as last quarter. Okay. And then I finished this little scratcher in our Christmas binder from Ellie on Earth. And it's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. And then the Hot Mess Express for August, but I didn't finish it until September. It's $56. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56. And then in group play, this one was from Grammy's Journey, and we saved $30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. And then this was also from group play, and it's from Ladybug Budgets. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is what we saved with that one. Then in our Christmas binder, we finished Merry Christmas. And this one is from V. Denise Saves. And it should be $70. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. This was also from my Christmas binder, and it's from Snow Gardener 307. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. And this was a biggie from Lisa Grateful Me, Gingerbread Kisses, and Christmas Wishes. And I already pulled $300 from it and put into our savings account at the credit union toward Christmas. Then we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, $30 that we finished it up with. And this was from Scratchin' Tuesday. It's Flower Power, and it's from All Things Kimberly. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Okay, then for our freebies that we finished in the month of September, this was from Budgets and Chaos, and we designated this one for self-care. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36. And the Too Cool for Heat is from Budgeting with Kim, and we saved $32, and this one is going toward medical. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. And this one was August, and it was from Buttercup Budgets, but we did not finish it until September. $20, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then Bro, Is That You? And this one was from Neuro Spicy Budgeting. And it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So that is what we have saved so far. That's what we finished in the month of September. Okay, like I said, the new way I'm doing freebies, it's going to take a little longer to get them done. And also by starting that brand new fall binder, we've got challenges that are underway that we should be finishing in October. Okay, now here's the other little thing. You know, I always have a cheat sheet, and it's always printed off, but I'm out of ink. And I've got it on my laptop, but I can't print it. I ran out of ink the other day. Well, it told me I needed to replace a color cartridge the other day. Well, I did, but it's not recognizing the cartridge. That the cartridge evidently there's something wrong with it. And it was my last one. And I belong to the HP ink thing, and they had already sent me an email saying my ink's on the way, but it's still not here. So I have it on my laptop, but I went ahead and wrote it out for you all to show you each challenge that I've just showed you, where it's going, how much is going into sinking funds, and how much. I mean, this is the amount of the whole challenge. This is how much is going into sinking funds from it, or has gone. This is the $1 bills that we have saved. Okay, and then this is where it's going, and we will do that as we go. And as you all know, we have $72 here in $1 bills. This will be going into my A through L Bucks Challenge that I will be having in a video for you all tomorrow. We'll see if we get to finish any. I don't know. 72 is not a whole lot, so I don't know. We'll see how that goes. So let's go ahead and get started then. The first thing we're going to do is, let me get the white binder. Okay, $210 is going toward debt. That is going toward our lawnmower. We've got that down to about $1,300, and I'm going to put this extra on it as an extra payment. So let's see. Let's go ahead and just use this bigger bills. We need 210. Let's see what I've got right here. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, and 10. Okay, so this is going into the white binder in our John Deere loan. Hope you can see this. If I can get all this in here, but I will be pulling it right out and taking it to the bank. Okay. The next one is medical, and it gets $30. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I have $3 in medical, so that is $33 we now have in there. And this money gets pulled out every month because Guy has a copay every month. Okay, Christmas is getting $175. We did finish that big challenge from Lisa Grateful Me, which was $330, but we've already pulled that $300 out. So $175 is what it's getting now, which included Tom Turkey's Fate, and Ellie's Snowman, and the Merry Christmas Challenge, and What a New Year Brings. Okay, so we need $175. Okay, 5, 10, 15. Oh, there's a 1 in there. Okay, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Okay. So 75 is going into Christmas, and that is a different binder. That $334 is what we saved in the Christmas box, and I've already put that money in a credit union. Okay, so that goes in there. Now, self-care gets $35. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And pantry is getting, is pantry in the white binder? But it was in this one. Maybe it was. Pantry is getting $25. Yeah, there it is. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I originally had marked on there to put it in household, but I need it more in pantry. Okay, so there's those. Now, shipping gets $50, and that is the $50 that came from my Let's Save Together in October. I need shipping money because I've got a lot of shipping to go out this month. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Between my giveaways and my October perks for my members, I've got a lot of mailing to do. Okay, so I had 50 here, and I have 51, 52, 53, 54 now in shipping. Okay, and then oil change gets 15. Okay, and let's see what I've got in here. There's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, $29 in oil change. Once I get that up enough to where I know I've got enough in there for oil change for my car and Guy's truck. Then I will call it fully funded until we use it. Okay, then we have $145 for vacation. Vacation, let me see here. The Life is Better at the Beach, we had already pulled $100 out of that for when we had done our fall vacation. So altogether for vacation, we are putting in $145. Let's see if I'm correct. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. It's exactly, I think that's the first time I've ever done my month end that I was exact on it. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this money into our vacation binder, and I'm just going to put it in my transportation envelope for right now. So we are going to Augusta, Georgia in November, so that will help on that. Okay, and then we have 72 ones left, and we will be putting this in our A through L Bucks challenge. As most of you that watch my videos know, how I do that is at the end of the month, I take all the ones out of my finished challenges and they go to my A through L Bucks challenge. So we will be doing a video for that tomorrow. So that's where we are. So altogether we finished $1,157 in challenges. We were able to sink $1,085 of that, and $72 of that is sitting right here to go through our A through L Bucks challenge. So altogether, if you add those two, it's the $1,157. We had already pulled out $300 of that and put it in our credit union for Christmas, and we pulled out $100 of that from the vacation challenges to go on to use on our vacation we went on a couple weeks ago. So that's where we are. So altogether today we just now sunk $685. So that's pretty good. Like I said, it's a little lower amount than what we usually have, but I know the reason why is because we have a lot of brand new challenges that we've just started, and we changed the way we're doing our freebies. So that's okay. You know, eventually they're going to get done. So I'm not worried about that. The money's right there, so I'm not worried about it. So anyway, I hope you'll watch my A through L Bucks challenge tomorrow. I want to remind you about the giveaway. Please go watch my giveaway video. We will be announcing the winners next Friday. So make sure that you subscribe and that you put in the words to be able to win something. And I will see you today also for our group play Saturday. Have a good day, everyone. And remember, I love you.